Hello, my name is Megan, and this is going to be a short, as in under 10-minute breathing practice with the intention of keeping our lungs kind of warmed up, expanded for the colder months. We want to be able to take those full breaths in and out and stick to that true ability to keep our nervous system regulated and settled, especially as we move into a time of year when our lungs and everything in our body can get kind of like tense and frigid and frozen to match the weather. And so this is a practice you can do any time of day or night. You can do pieces of it as you remember throughout the day. I just always recommend not trying to move into any kind of, meditative state while you're driving. So be mindful of that. But with that, we're gonna go ahead and hop right into it. So you can do this in a seat. I'm sitting at my desk chair. You can sit, on your meditative official seat. You can even lay down. Just try to keep the spine long so that way there's no collapsing in the center of your body. And once you find your seat, think of just, a little bit of opening up the chest, feeling your shoulders simply settle down your back. You can soften your gaze or close your eyes so your awareness becomes internal. And the inner world is where the practice really reigns, where it lives, where it becomes most effective and beneficial for you. And as you settle in, allow your attention to move towards your breath. Simply notice for these first few moments if it feels open, if it feels constricted. And then take 3 breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth. And you're welcome to add a sigh if that sounds good. And after that third or third-ish breath, gently close the lips. Send your breath in and out of your nose. And without moving into any physical discomfort, try to elongate both the inhale and the exhale. So just making both of them a little longer than you're used to doing, maybe a little longer than they were a couple minutes ago. Visualize your inhale moving into the entirety of both lungs, filling from bottom to top. And not just on the front of the lungs, but also the sides of the lungs, the backs of the lungs. The majority of your lung tissue is actually in the back plane of the body, so visualizing breathing into the backs of the lungs especially can help open them up. And stay with the sensation of open breath, of what we call long, slow, deep breathing. And place your hands on the sides of your ribs, and you'll have your fingers in front, your thumbs in back. If this doesn't feel good in the shoulders for any reason, you can again use visualization, imagination. So this is called lateral breathing or horizontal breathing, depending on where you learned it, who you learned it from. But as you stick with that long, slow, deep breathing energy, that vibe, that pattern, you want to inhale and expand your hands out to the left and the right. And as you breathe out, the hands settle back in towards the center of your body. You're also going to feel a little bit of opening and expansion on the front and the back side. But the focus is feeling that lateral movement out to the left and the right. And you can keep your hands in position, or you can bring them down to your lap, but continue this lateral breath. Try to keep the muscles of your face soft and the front of your throat as relaxed and at ease as possible. And take 2 more rounds of breath like this. And at the bottom of the second breath, as you get there, there's no hurry. Just come back to more of the long, slow, deep breathing pattern, something you don't have to put as much focus and effort into. And then the last little bit that we'll do is some equal breathing. So your own internal count. You'll inhale for 4, exhale for 4. And so you can count inhale 2, 3, 4, exhale 2, 3, 4, or at whatever cadence feels natural for you. The real focus, the real intention, the real purpose is to equalize inhale and exhale with some, but again, minimal, gentle effort of expansion and opening. So if 4 just feels like too much for whatever reason, go to 3. If it feels too hard to constrict it to 4, go to 5. Still visualizing the full breath in and out of the entirety of your lungs. Complete the round of breath that you're on, and then take 3 more in this same pattern. And as you wrap up that 3rd round of breath in your own time, stay settled with eyes soft or closed. Let go of any intention or effort with the breathing. Just breathe in what feels like a normal and natural way. And stay here for as long as you like. This could be a good time to move into meditation or relaxation if you're sitting or lying down. And just let me know if you have any questions. Thank you.